All right, let's take a look at the Ox. Came up yesterday on Drake Day and will be in the shop for a while. Freight carrying golem of the DRAKE Golem. Two times 32 SU cargo crates. Which basically makes it comparable to where the Hull A is at the moment, but it can actually run 32 SU boxes, which I don't think the A can. So we're gonna quickly test load this and see how well it works. Deployable tractor beam. And a bunch of paints for this one, as well as it can take the baseline golem paints as well. $10-year insurance policy from the store, and LTI if you get it with War Bond, with $10 off for that. And then there's the duo packs, which I have to double check the price of the golem. It's probably the same $10 off. And fortunately, the limited time cipher paint is available separately. Okay. Can we not? Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. We can't bring up 32s on a small hangar. Okay. Well, that part's fun-y. Okay. So problem number one. Something wasn't very well thought through. I have a big crate and itty bitty elevator. I don't think this plan was very well thought through. Fuck. Alright. Store the Ox. Fine. What do I have to bring up? Raft, maybe?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle.
There we go. There's our medium hangar. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. I mean, it is just a wide golem, isn't it? This thing doesn't hurt us. Alright, visibility is not great. Adequate.
Hello and welcome aboard your DRAKE interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Can dig it. Alright. See how this thing works while it's landed. Turn off the engines just to be sure. Okay. All right. Remote turret. Okay. This is a little weird. Let's try deploy turret. Alright, so it's 2 steps. That looks a little less weird. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to rotate much. Okay, can't get it close enough. Really? All right. That was interesting. Okay. So the rotational force on this tractor beam is not working. It also can't get close enough. Alright, maybe we do need to put this one over to this side after all. Oh, great. Alright, so ground loading 32s in this thing is a friggin' menace. I'm not sure it would be much better with space loading either, because again, it doesn't seem to have the rotational force to see, that rotates so much better with this thing. And it doesn't seem to have a long enough tether length on this remote turret to actually maneuver these properly. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Though at least there's enough clearance on the sides that you're not like having to run inches for the containers to get them in there. There should be enough latitude. Alright, so if we dealt with that, can we at least offload easy enough? Okay, this entry animation is probably a little long. That one. Let's try this one. Okay. Can we do this without crashing our ship? Thank you. Apparently not.
Complete.
So I have moved myself halfway across the pad just trying to get these things moved from the golem itself. Now, I'm going to assume that this thing flies all right because the mining golem is a zippy little effer and moves really well, but man, that tractor beam utility, particularly since one of the major features is that this thing can carry 32s, that needs work. But the guess the next question is, can we do the same thing or something a little more useful with... Nope, that's the wrong button. I think I was trying to scan something. Let's leave those over there. Alright, let's trial a salvage load maybe. Trying to grab these from... Not sure I like how the camera's getting out of focus there. A little finicky on the grid, but whatever. All right. Yeah, that'll work at least. I don't want to do that box until last. All right. Okay, in terms of docking maneuverability, no issues. It is a golem. So yeah, with the I think for joint salvage ops or similar or mining stuff, the tractor should be good enough to manage. It's just those 32 SU boxes and being on the ground. Because yeah, for flying, it's a ship. Point A to point B, should be quick enough and heavy enough. It's all good. But the main pain point of any cargo ship is going to be loading and unloading. So for that deployable tractor is definitely handy, and it'll certainly be good for scooping operations or joint mining or salvaging. It is, but taking large boxes like the 32s for cargo, you're going to want to load them externally. And that tractor is going to need some work. The handling of it is glorious though. So, all right, it's enough of the.
Sienna said, interesting little cargo hauler. But will not be my go-to for a hauler starter.
I mean, depending on what you want to do for hauling, yeah. Maybe not. I mean, it's a mini raft. This is for $90. This is 2/3 of what the raft used to be. The raft was initially designed for 3 32 SU crates. That's it. And it got expanded to 6, and now it's one of the best with an external grid, and it's one of the best cargo hauling ships in the game now. Especially for its area and price point, which is probably why the price on the raft is going to be going up. This thing, it is 1/3 of a raft, a lot faster and zippier. Not sure how the legs are on it for quantum and whatnot, but certainly for quick drop jaunts and anything that requires an external load, but not something crazy like the raft. Yeah, this thing definitely has a lot of potential for certain things. Let's put her away.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, I think the TLDR on the Golem, 64 SUs can notionally take 32 SU crates. Do not load it with those particular things with the built-in tractor beam turret. The turret needs some work to be able to load 32s through that, especially while the Golem is landed. However, it's otherwise, 1/3 of a raft, 2/3 of what it used to be. Same capacity and price point as the Hull A, which will be going up in price. And it will be very useful probably for doing coordinated work with salvagers or miners at the smaller scales, where it's pulling, single SU or up to 8 SU crates, mole bags, etc. It's currently $90 with the 10-year insurance if buying with store credit, or $10 off war bond and a bonus paint at the moment. If you want to save a few bucks. And of course, war bonds will also come with the lifetime insurance, LTI. Plus, there's some duo packs if you missed out on the original Golem. All right, looking at the packages here, there's a $10 off for the 2 ships, and then another $10 off if it's war bond. And the base golem is worth 60, so that would be $150. So if you get them both together with the 10-year insurance for 140, you get them $10 off for them. And then war bond, it's $10 for the pack and $10 for the war bond, so $20 off. So if you miss the golem, there's the deal there. All right, now I really am done looking at the golem for tonight. Check out the channel on Twitch. We'll have drops enabled for the duration of the event, and you get a suit of armor. You might as well take advantage of the free flight. Until December 3rd, you can get in and find out what you like and don't like before you decide whether or not to put money down, both in terms of the game as well as the ships. If you are going to make an account, make sure to use a referral code. Mine's available at purpletarget.tv/SC50K. That'll get you 50,000 in-game credits. And if you do decide to buy a game package before December 3rd, you can get the Star Kitten Racing Gear Pack. And if you turn around and somebody else uses your referral code, then you get the limited edition Star Kitten Dragonfly. I am doing my first giveaway for the channel. If you're interested in the details, you can look at purpletarget.tv or go straight to purpletarget.tv/giveaway 2955. And that will be for a Salvation Starter Pack with LTI that you can use to enjoy the verse. Just go to the link, it'll take you over to Gleam, and you can find all the ways to enter there. Hopefully you found this information useful. Like, subscribe, comment, and do all the things, and we'll talk to you again next time. Cheers.